A family blocked inside their own home, saying the property owner is taking advantage of their situation. Local 23's Mike Jimenez reports.
I hope the authorities support us, all these types of people being abused, the hardworking, humble people like us, that they support me and my family. Since 2015, Jose Reyes and his family have been making monthly payments on an adjacent property, which includes rental properties. But this morning, as his nephew Elian and his sisters were walking to catch their bus, there was a barbed wire fence blocking their way. We wanted to cross, and I opened the fence so the girls could cross, and he came to us and told us we could not cross. Reyes says the barbed wire fence was put up by the seller of the property, Armando Acevedo, who is in the process of selling the land to the family. The first payment was a deposit, and month after month, I've paid the man correctly. The taxes, we are paying them, my wife and my sons. Back in 2015, Reyes and his family drafted a contract with the notary public, along with Acevedo, paying him a $20,000 deposit and agreeing to pay nearly $1,700 a month for the next 30 years. Reyes says Acevedo is taking the property back because the county was after him for property taxes, which Reyes says is false, since he and his family have been paying the property taxes. Reyes and his wife are undocumented and says Acevedo has tried to intimidate him through letters, messages, and even speaking about immigration. He is an American citizen, and he's abusing the authorities and abusing people like us. People shouldn't let themselves be taken advantage of and speak up without fear. Reyes' niece, a graduating senior, was all dressed up this morning in a formal gown to attend a graduation event, but was also blocked in by the fence.
Dios, tanto que han luchado para tener esa propiedad y yo me siento mal por eso.
Reyes hired attorney Jesus Villalobos, who says, unfortunately, things like this do happen.
It happens all too often where the most humble people, the most vulnerable people are being taken advantage by people such as that.
But Villalobos says he and his client are not going to sit idle.
And by tomorrow, I'm going to get a restraining order on file, and this fence is going to be down, and I'm going to sue this man for what he's trying to do to these people.
Stuck in the middle of this legal action tomorrow morning will likely be Elian and his sisters trying to get to school, saying he doesn't want to miss school. I don't want to fall behind. I want to be at school. I want to study. I want to have a good future. In Mission, I'm Mike Jimenez for KVO Local 23 News.